Dkane can't seem to stay out of trouble. I mean, for some of you guys, that's clearly the appeal. Folks love a good car crash of a social media account. And as much as we love chaos too, Dkane's been involved in some stuff lately that goes beyond silly games of chain grab and chase at the mall. Stuff that goes from creepy to criminal, downright heinous, if everything alleged is true. If you don't know Dkane, he's a little fellow from El Salvador with an MS-13 tattoo on his forehead who started going massively viral a few weeks ago because some teenager snatched his chain at the mall, and then him and his crew chased the teen all around the mall in some cartoon escapade that ended with the kid throwing the chain on the floor. He also got pressed by this other TikToker Lalo and rapper Lefty Gunplay for his forehead tattoo of a 13 backwards because they didn't believe he was a gang member. I guess because he's tiny and regularly involved in silly cartoon bust-ups, folks tend not to take him too seriously. But that would be a mistake because for one thing, he wears an ankle monitor because he's facing 4 charges that carry 20 years each.
I have 4 open charges. 1 open charge, 2 open charge, 3 open charge, 4 open charge.
4 charges?
One of these, hold on. All 4 of my,
does that make you cool?
One of those charges is 1 to 20 years. So 20, 40, 60, no, 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 years. Do the math on that one.
Bro's talking about 80 years for stealing candy.
That was Lalo, and you gotta love how he keeps it real with Dkane every opportunity he gets. But it looks like all the disrespect is making ops think Dkane is an easy target because he was stopped in a parking lot yet again by a couple of ops threatening to take his chain. This time though, Dkane was rolling deep. After jawing at each other for a little bit, the guy takes his shirt off and they start squaring off, and then things pop off. In this clip that we can't show you, 3 of Dkane's boys swarm one of the ops while this jack dude in a red beanie just starts wailing on the other op who's just got his arms up defending himself. He can't get a punch in to save his life. It could not have been more one-sided. Those poor guys just got absolutely swarmed. Can't feel too bad for them because they did instigate it, but these are some real Edgar activities.
Try it again. Chain. Got his 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 chain. You ain't getting this back. Come out. Got your chain. Got your chain. Try that shit again. Got that chain.
Through it all, it looks like Dkane himself didn't really do anything, which was probably wise considering the charges, and also that he's about the size of Shoddy Bay.
If you want your chain, come get it back. Oh, and your watch too.
They took his watch, chain, pocket lighter, shoes, shirt, his belt, and his dignity. So unnecessary, but hey, maybe ops will think twice before pulling up on Dkane. Now, while these Edgar activities are inadvisable and goofy, they're probably the tamest things Dkane is involved in. Recently, one of Dkane's exes, that's 71 backwards, came forward saying he was dating her while being 23 himself, and she was not yet a So this TikToker named Pancho, who's a chismoso, which is basically like a gossip monger, did an interview with the ex in question, and she said a lot. She put a number of different allegations out there. One, that Dkane's not El Salvadorian, as he claims. The second allegation is that his criminal charges involve taking a knife to his grandparents and causing them harm. And lastly, he was allegedly being creepy in a variety of different ways with And while, of course, everyone is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, it's not looking great for the young fella. So to defend his honor, Dkane did an interview with Pancho himself. We're going to show you each accusation by his ex and then how Dkane responded, and you can make up your mind about who's telling the truth and who's just confuzzled. First, let's tackle the elder abuse.
He beats not only on females, he beats on his grandparents actually too. His grandma.
The abuelito?
Yeah, those charges, he says, oh, look at my charges. 2 of those charges are from his grandma and his grandpa for stabbing them.
Man, if that's true, he deserves to be locked up for all 80 years he's facing.
What's the whole situation with your grandparents?
What about my grandparents?
That you hit him with some, little bit of a cuchillo.
That's cow. My charges are public record.
You sure your ex was lying that you didn't hit him with...
Can't manipulate charges. They're on the county record.
Dkane claims he called his grandma while on a live with Lalo, and she dispelled the rumor. And he offered to do it again with Pancho, but Pancho declined. Next, Dkane's ex said that Dkane wasn't El Salvadorian. So, not only is he not MS-13, as he's claiming, but he's not even from El Salvador.
He isn't Salvadorian. That's a lie. He's Hispanic.
What is he?
He's from
Guatemala?
He's not Salvadorian. That 13
What is he?
is fake. He's Hispanic. He's Mexican.
Dude.
His own grandpa snitched him out to me. I was like, yeah, he's Salvadorian. Like, where he comes, like that's where he comes from. And he looks at me. He goes, no, he's not.
For the record, El Salvadorians are, in fact, Hispanic, but we get what she was trying to say, that Dkane is, in fact, Mexican. Here's his response to that.
What about the whole situation about you lying from being from El Salvador?
Show me proof where that's kept. I would
That's
love to
your
see.
ex.
I'm gonna
I'm
sit
going
back
off-
right here and I'm gonna wait for the proof. Go ahead.
I'm going off the claims off your ex, right? That's your ex.
I
that
don't
didn't
care
even-
about no claims. I want you to show me proof right now.
So again, sort of a whole show me the proof type thing. The thing is, this isn't Obama's birth certificate. Nobody really cares that much. I guess we can just take him for his word on that one. Now for some more serious allegations. In case you don't remember, sometime back, Dkane was crying on a TikTok live because he and an ex had broken up.
And this whole time that I've been with her, I never called her my girlfriend. Never called her my girlfriend. That was my baby mama. That was my wife right there.
Well, turns out that baby mama slash wifey was apparently not a.
So are you the one that he was crying for on TikTok Live?
Yes, I left him.
How old are you looking at right now?
Y'all, let's just put it like. About a.
Damn. Okay. So was Mr. Confuso about your?
That was never. People keep saying that. No. Oh, I was like, oh, I'm sick. He's like, okay, that doesn't matter. As long as we don't tell anybody, you're gonna be an adult anyway. So I think that's what he said.
So in other words, he pre-ordered you.
Sure.
Dkane responded by claiming she lied about her and broke it off when he found out.
And then, so y'all know how I was crying on live. I stopped going live because she ended up telling me, basically she lied about what her real...
Now other also recently came forward accusing Dkane of asking for inappropriate photographs. When Pancho brought this up, things got a little spicy between Dkane and Pancho.
But you're not worried about asking a girl for pata pics when she was.
I'm not, because I know what I am. I know I'm big. Everybody wants clout from me. You're not.
Okay,
this
give me a
is,
second here.
you're not finna play it like that.
You calling this girl right here a wifey? She's 51 backwards. Why are you asking a girl for pata
Where does
pics?
she say her?
Listen, little bro.
And
Why
go
are
back
you
to
asking?
the other screenshot too. Go back to the other one. Go back to the other one.
Why are you asking this girl for?
Go back to the
pics?
other one.
You don't even know her.
Back to the other one.
So yeah, Dkane's clearly feeling the pressure. Meanwhile, Pancho's definitely not believing a word he says. Pancho's skepticism also extended to Dkane's current girlfriend, who denied allegations that Dkane had body slammed her.
And I'm
Move
telling
on.
you, he didn't body slam me. He didn't. Everybody
Okay.
thought he did, but he didn't because I fell. He did not body slam me. I wouldn't be with someone who's gonna hurt
And
me.
I picked her
So let me
up.
stop you. Let me stop you there. This is how I know you're lying. Everybody thought that we fell. Who's everybody, and when did this even come out? Because
You
this
don't
is the
need to
first
know
time.
who's everybody. I'm sitting. You asked the question. She's telling you no. I'm telling you no.
Yeah, because my friends have been asking me.
You're not gonna try. I know what you're trying to do. You're gonna try to drag it, and but that's not gonna work.
You just said everybody thought that I fell. So how does everybody know about the situation when this is something
No,
that
I
was?
said everybody thought the people that were there texted me after the situation. They're like, "Did he do that?" I said, "No, I fell." So I said
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I don't need a further explanation. He didn't body slam me. That's it.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. Yeah, give her a little smooch. We're good. Give her a little smooch. Another one, just to fix everything. Okay, cool.
Just to be clear, this is Dkane's current girlfriend, who is definitely of age, although she doesn't look it. But she is. So after this interview with Pancho, she broke up with Dkane, but apparently that was because he didn't buy her food when he went to the mall, and not because of all the foot pick and abuelo stabbing accusations, which is bizarre.
It gets thrown in my face like, oh, I have to pay for your food, $12. But that kind of hurt my feelings and made me feel belittled. So I was like, okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not hungry.
Looks like Dkane could use a couple more galaxies so he can buy his girl some Chick-fil-A.